sadly in life, God punishes us in different ways. Julian Newman's family, I don't know if they have a curse. I don't know what the father did in his previous life. He must have been Hitler in his past, because for some reason the father just keeps getting punished, bro. Number one, your son is 5'3". And listen, there's nothing wrong with being short, because I'm a short man myself. I'm 5'7", 5'8" if I'm wearing forces. Somebody give me the CDG forces. I want to be 5'8". But he's 5'3". He's really good at basketball, but you have a ceiling genetically of what God allows you to do. And it's just terrible, because not only is his son not able to perform at the highest level, even though he did have the talent, he didn't have what it took, because God did not allow him to get 6 foot. God didn't even let him get 5'8". 5'8" would have been okay. He could make it somewhere with 5'8", maybe 5'6". But 5'3" is unacceptable. And not only that, he's bald, right? The father is bald, which it's okay, because listen, every man is going to go bald someday. My day is coming, right? My day is probably going to be within the next couple years. But not only did his son get punished, but then his daughter is getting thrashed. First, your daughter was known for trying to flirt with LaMelo Ball and getting immediately stood up. But then the second part of why your daughter is famous is because she was taking dick on Twitter. And this is sad, because this is possibly a revenge porn scenario where her ex-boyfriend at the time, dropped the sex tapes. So this is just honestly sad here. And honestly, prayers going out to the father, because this is a terrible situation. And honestly, I wish nothing for the best of their family, because this is a very hard situation to come out of, especially when your bloodline has been cursed. Your son has Napoleon syndrome, which when you're 5'3" as a man, it's kind of hard not to develop Napoleon syndrome, because what else can you develop? You can't develop in any sport, because it's not going to take you any far unless you go soccer. But I mean, even then, what you going to play? Ping pong? Tennis? And even tennis and ping pong, well, I ain't going to say ping pong. I don't know too much about ping pong. But tennis is dominated by taller people. See, I tried to go the safe route and become a swimmer, but then eventually the hype pill caught up to me. Eventually I had to realize, listen, the shortest it gets in collegiate swimming is 6 foot. Fam, I'm 5'7". So I had to pack my bags, and I said, you know what? I'm going to dig into my content creator route. I'm going to dig into my computer science route. I'm going to dig into, my other routes, my other capabilities that God gave me. God did give me a quick sense of wittiness. You know what I'm saying? I can think a lot on the spot. So I just try to use that, because obviously nowhere else would have worked. I even went the basketball route, and you see where that's led me. I had to stop playing basketball. I played AAU. I had to stop. I would have been Black Boy Max. Shout out Black Boy Max. Inspirational. Julian Newman has been cursed. Yeah, the whole family is cursed. We literally saw two sides of the same coin. We saw LaMelo Ball and his family versus Julian Newman's family. The whole Ball family has been blessed with height, talent, money, no leaks going out. And even if they did get leaked, I mean, who cares? Because you're a man that's getting leaked. No one cares if you're a man getting leaked unless you have small meat. But if you're a woman getting leaked, he sadly had a daughter, which there's nothing wrong with having a daughter. But when your daughter gets leaked on Twitter, and not only are people sending the leaks for free, but they're not even charging for the megas. Like, they're not even charging for the packs of the 12 part. Don't ask me how I know the amount of parts, but they're not even charging for this. Everything is free here. There's no paywall. There's nothing limiting the media. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of sad, and it's terrible. And, hopefully Julian Newman is taking everything well, because this is a very serious situation to be in. I hope Jaden Newman is okay with everything going on, and hopefully she capitalizes and possibly becomes the next Kim Kardashian, even though she doesn't have that level of clout. Maybe, hopefully, she can maybe transform her career into something that blossoms for their family, because they really need a blessing, because they just been getting cursed for years. Let's get into the video.
Yeah, man. Let's talk about it. Let's talk,
Julian.
Be weird. all of my DMs, all of my comments, harassing me, being real life weirdos,
I'm sorry,
real
bro.
life clowns, man.
This is terrible.
Acting like y'all sisters don't be getting thrashed, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't be getting cracked, you know what I'm saying? Like,
well, not mine personally. My sister is happily gay, so I don't have to worry about this. Thank God.
I didn't crack some of y'all sisters, man. I'm just playing. But on a real note, bro, like, that wasn't even her fault, bro. It's an unfortunate situation.
Terrible.
And,
terrible situation.
You know, she ain't out here laying on her back, bro.
What does that mean?
You know what I'm saying? Just fucking anybody. Like, she probably ain't gonna like me to just say this, but that's an ex-boyfriend who did that. You know what I'm saying?
I knew it.
I'm
telling you, I call things like this because it takes intellectual capabilities to be able to speak on something like this. You can't just come out here and just talk willy-nilly like a lot of other people. Me, I do a lot of research, and I know what's going to happen before it even happens.
I don't know why. All I know is the ex-boyfriend who put that out, man. And, I mean, I don't know if he understood how famous she was, how famous we is, or what, but
no, I'm
clearly
sure
y'all
he
ride
knew.
a bike, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all can't leave me alone. And I can imagine what it is for her. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even her fault.
It's not. It's not at all.
You know, with her boyfriend, like I said, y'all sister, y'all mamas be getting cracked, bro. Don't even, you know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Like,
dude, what's your problem?
Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. Y'all only care because it got the Newman name in it. That's it, bro.
Exactly, yes.
Newman. That's the only reason why you care,
That's exactly
bro.
why we care, man.
To be honest. And honestly,
obviously.
Not to even think about it like that, but it's you know, and to look at the brighter side of things.
Yeah.
On a positive note.
Pause. Okay. I'm going to say this, right? Because, listen, I haven't watched anything on this video yet, but let me tell you what he's about to say. He's about to say that hopefully his sister can capitalize off of this, maybe segue into the OnlyFans, maybe segue into the makeup, segue into the acceptance and the victim arc, which is, there's nothing wrong with that because you are a victim here, right? She's going to go the Kim K route. That's what he's going to say. And I know he's going to say it, right? Because for some reason, he keeps mentioning, he's trying to pull at all the positive things he can here, because he honestly, this is a lose-lose situation here. You know what I'm saying? The only person that can win in this is Jaden Newman, because Jaden Newman could capitalize off of the porn, you know, industry. But I mean, you know, Julian here, he's cooked. There's no winning for him here. There's nothing to say. Honestly, the best thing he could have done here was to not post this at all. But because he did, we're going to happily use this video.
She's going to be bigger than Kim K, man.
I knew it. I knew. I'm telling you, I am an intellectual. And there's things in life that I can predict before they even happen.
Like, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all care, like, bro, y'all just gassing her up. You know what I'm saying? Making her more known, making her more popping.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
So, like, it's just weird how, like, all these dudes be acting like, you know, first of all, y'all get no pussy, man. You can't, because, bro, it's not even about that, right? And I say that to say, because what is you trying to DM another man about a video you see?
Yeah, he's pulling everything. He's pulling all of the strings. And honestly, there's no way he's talking for another 6 minutes here about anything productive. All of this is just terrible. And I'm so sorry that this happened to you, Julian, because obviously you are in a hard place. And hopefully you can come back from this and maybe bounce back in some possible way. I really don't know how. Honestly, you're a very strong soldier. And for some reason, you're getting punished, bro. I don't know what happened to you, gang. Of course, life could be a lot worse. But this is rock bottom. No, well, I'm not going to say rock bottom, but we're getting close to rock bottom. Let me tell you why. We are in the 21st century, okay? And in the 21st century, right, for some reason, humans just developed technology, and they developed the internet, and they developed the World Wide Web, and now for some reason, you can get your sex tapes leaked, and now millions and billions of people could watch it. And the sad part is that, yes, there's going to be people that can capitalize off this, and a lot of people can become famous, rich, off of publicity on the internet. But of course, there's a yin and yang, and there's a terrible part where some people become victims to the internet. And sadly, this family is cooked. Not only did she get leaked, but they're Mexican. Do you know what this means? Do you understand the impact that something like this could have on a Mexican family? Let me tell you why this is so important that they're Mexican. They stick together, okay? There will be 12 of them in one house with 2 chihuahuas. Mexicans stick together. They're family, they're linked. This is so sad because not only does she have to be around the ridicule, because this is likely going to happen, because remember, Mexicans are strict, okay? Mexicans don't play. She has a bald father. Like, you know he don't play. We've seen him. We've seen the documentary. We know he doesn't play. And sadly, she's going to be around the ridicule for a long, long time. And this is why I say that it's important that you don't record any sexual activity that you have. This doesn't apply to me, though. This applies to you.
Like, bro, what is you looking at videos for anyway, gang? You know what I'm saying? You should be getting some, like realistic play, right? Like, what's going on? Like, that's another conversation.
Keep pulling
bro.
the strings,
It just proves how weak you know what I'm saying? How weak it is out there for y'all, man. I feel
Keep pulling
bad,
the strings,
to be honest.
bro. Don't feel bad for us. We feel bad for you.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't really care. Do I want my sister out there looking like that? Nah. Of course not. But it ain't her fault. And she's not the only female out there. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody famous has been leaked, to be honest. And it's probably always an ex-boyfriend. Think about that shit. You know, I ain't gonna name the girls that been leaked that's known because that's weird.
You already did.
There's no reason to do that. But I will say,
Kim K.
she ain't the first one. But y'all care so damn much because...
Alright, you know what? There's literally nothing else he could be saying in this video that is possibly productive. So we're going to conclude this video very soon here. And we're going to talk about, sadly, how you can tell that his mental is going. You know, it's leaving him. And he's pulling out whatever he can for acceptance, because this is something that's very hard to accept. This is terrible. And honestly, I wish nothing for the best for his family. But they're Mexican. And nothing against Mexicans. This is nothing. I love Mexicans. Okay, I love everyone. I love Mexicans too. The thing is, though, the reason I'm mentioning that they're Mexican, again, they stick together. And they hold each other accountable. Okay? And this is sadly going to be a very deep situation for the internet. And hopefully everything is okay at home. But yeah, he's pulling strings here. And I'm not the type of guy that's going to kick a man while he's down. So I'm not going to kick a man while he's down. I'm not going to keep talking about it. I'm not going to watch the full video because there's really nothing else he can say here. His brain is obviously in a lot of turmoil. This is very, very serious. And a lot of prayers have to go out to his family. Please pray nobody kills himself, because this is a very serious situation here. And a lot of people's mental really goes downhill when things like this happen. So we're just going to have to pray for his family and hope for nothing but the best. I'm going to conclude this video here. Editor, drop the outro right now.
No, I won't speak what I do for the family. 2 twin glazes, living in man. House the perks and a little bit of candy. Talks to the reaper, I'm 12 years old. Lifestyle feeling like Billy and man. Tired of this shit, I just wanna be out on the beach somewhere where it's sunny and sandy. I don't even wanna go out on for pay. I stick to the perks, I ain't fucking with Zanny.
Drinking my cat the same age as your granny. Nino don't like that, I pop me a Zanny. Call for a feature, I Uncle Sammy. Look at my wrist, watch it walk out like Slipknot. Oh, that's your hoe, and I'll show her the tits. I told me your foe ain't